Hey everyone, welcome to the first workout vlog on the For the Par Mind Body Golf YouTube channel. Today we're going to be going through one of my first training sessions towards a event that I'm planning on doing at the end of the year. A little bit more on that later. This is very much focused around strength training, focusing on legs, mobility. During today's workout, you're going to see some of the stretching I do prior to any sort of lifting or workout. There'll be a variety of leg-based exercises as well as a bit of a burner at the end. Let's get into the video. Okay, so unfortunately I stupidly recorded it in portrait, so I'm not going to throw it up in here because it will look awful on video. But to do a little warm up here, I use the air bike for 3 minutes. It's just a bit of a pulse raiser to get my heart flowing and get myself ready for the rest of the workout. Okay, so from the air bike, we go straight into some stretches. We're going to be focusing on our core, our back, our legs, both quads and hamstring. Okay, now we're into the proper stuff. So with all my workouts, the program that my coach has got me on will involve a warm-up set, which will be typically a very low weight in comparison to working weight, working into a 3-set with a varying rep range. On my squats here today, we were working to a 4 to 6 rep max with a relevant weight, which in my case for working weight today was 100 kilos. No, it wasn't. It was 120 kilos. Maybe it was 100 kilos. Okay, so the superset on this exercise was broad jumps. So we had to do between 8 and 10 of these. The goal here is to once again get the legs really firing. A bit more of a energetic and powerful movement. This. After the squats, we have some forward lunges. So again, working with the barbell, a warm-up set followed by 3 working sets. The working sets were 6 to 8 reps with a superset in between. We've moved on now from the heavy lifting as such and more onto a every minute on the minute or an EMOM. If any of you out there know CrossFit, that's a term that's used fairly regularly. This EMOM was 1 minute of rowing, 1 minute of ski erg and 1 minute of sled pull. Now the sled pull weight at the moment in this video was at 111 kilos. In the event I'm doing, it will be a bit more than that, so I'm a little bit concerned of what's to come for that. So I want to talk a little bit more about the programming that I'm doing as part of my fitness journey. So I'm very fortunate. I have a coach that's been working with me since the start of the year. They've been absolutely integral to my journey and the success of my journey thus far. Up until approximately 2 months ago, the coaching relationship was very much focused around nutrition and accountability. So I would meet with them once a week and we would talk through my macro breakdown, things that were good that week, things that were maybe a struggle. And that has in the last 2 months now transitioned into a program coaching as well. So they're providing me with 5 exercises per week, or 5 workouts per week, sorry. Each of those is designed to help me with the event I have coming up at the end of the year. I guess I can spoil that now. So I'm entering, or I have entered, High Rocks London, which is going to be in November. I am equal parts excited and nervous as all hell. For those of you that don't know what Hyrox is, it is 8 1K runs with a exercise in between. Those exercises include sled push and sled pull, burpee broad jumps, a row, a ski, a farmer's carry, a weighted lunges, and finally wall balls. So you throw for wall balls, just to go into the details there, that is a 6 kilo medicine ball that you have to squat down and throw above your head 100 times. That is the finisher of the event. But I have a rough goal in mind as to what I want to achieve there. And if any of you are going to be at the event, I can't wait to see you there. 3 events that I've got planned for the remainder of the year. So I've got a 10K trail run in August. I've got a duathlon, still to sign up to that, but I'm pretty determined to get that one under my belt in October. And finally, the big event for my year is Hyrox London in November. When I started my fitness journey this year, I was very much focused on, obviously, losing weight. That's one of my primary goals this year. I'll go into a little bit more detail on that in a moment. But also weightlifting. So I don't know if you can tell by what you see here, or maybe what you see in the videos. I've not always been the best cardio gym goer. It's never been something that I've necessarily enjoyed to the fullest. Now, has that changed over this year? 100%. I have begun running on a regular basis, so I am part of a run club. I do park runs. And I don't know how, but for some reason my body just said, yeah, I'm ready to now do cardio, which is awesome, and I'm loving it. But like I say, the start of the year, it was very much weightlifting focused. I have to say, going from that transition from weightlifting to a more diversified training regime has been very eye-opening. It's changed a lot of the ways in which I worked. I was previously working for power, so high weight, low rep range. We're now looking at a more middling weight for me with a higher rep range, along with doing some additional accessory workouts that aren't, weightlifting at all, which is really exciting. That wraps up today's video. Just as a reminder, For The Par Mind Body Golf is a community. We have so many spaces for people to converse, to share ideas, to learn from. So please get yourself onto our Discord server, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, the website. There will be a blog on there that's updated fairly regularly. I really want to reach out to as many people in as many different formats as possible. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. I really appreciate you and all the support you're giving the channel. It's amazing. If you want to do one more thing to really help me out, if you're enjoying the content, if you're enjoying the channel, please give it a like, subscribe, and there's that little bell icon. If you click on that, it will give you a notification on YouTube every time I post a new video, so you can keep up to date with all the latest and greatest that's going on For The Par Mind Body Golf. I'm Alex. See you soon.